So if you guys recall for this assignment, what we're doing is we're going to be using our motion detector, and which is a Vernier product, and drop different objects from beneath it after mounting the motion detector from a high vantage point. So the first thing we're going to need, of course, is your LabQuest Mini here. Just get that turned on by pressing this on button here. Take a little bit of time to get going there. Next thing you're going to need, of course, is your motion detector. So here's the motion detector, as well as the connecting cable here. So we got the two different pieces there. Last thing, some tape or something else to mount it to the ceiling, and of course the objects we're dropping. Here we have some coffee filters, other objects here, and really up to you guys, whatever you want to be dropping. So our detector is, or our LabQuest is still loading up here. What we can do is we can get the motion detector going, connect one end of the connecting cable into the side here where it says DigSonic, and of course then we can mount it up onto the ceiling over here. Well, now that that's mounted up on the ceiling there, we want to connect, again this bad boy is still loading here, but we want to connect the other end of the connecting cable into DigSonic in here. Port 1 or port 2, really doesn't matter there. Either one is fine. Well, now it's asking us on our LabQuest if we would like to open these files that were already open, or that were done previously. Don't worry about that. When you're going to hear our motion detector start clicking, that means it's working, and it's registering 1.978 meters. It's just measuring the distance from where it's mounted up on the door frame to the floor. Well, next thing we want to do is we want to go in and make sure our sensor is set up there, which we see it is collecting data, but in case it's not collecting data, a thing you can always do is click on sensors, go over to sensor setup, and we see that in Dig1 there is a motion detector. So if it has no sensor, you can always just go find the motion detector from that list there, hit OK, and OK. So we're good to go. We're good to start collecting data now. So I'll just drop a couple items for you guys. First one up will be this, this die here. So what we can do is collect the data. It's a little bit easier if you have two people here. And registered my hand in there towards the end, but we do see that the the die was real close to the detector, and then it started speeding up, moving away from it, and there goes my tape job. So again, we're going to be repeating that process with a few other items, and hopefully we're going to see that items like coffee filters, which travel a little bit differently from the die, will have a little bit different graphs. So that's that, and thanks a lot.